Right, good evening. So this video, yeah, I tried to film this video earlier and then I had a phone call and someone turned up and this is what the video is about. This video would have been a completely different tone a couple of hours ago because the last couple of days have been difficult. You know, it's been quiet, bills still come out and you're thinking, oh my God, not what have I done, but I shouldn't have bought that one, shouldn't have bought that one. And you know, and then today I've just sold a second car. I just sold the E-Class has gone and the little Clio was sold today. So I sold two cars and all of a sudden you're thinking, yeah, I know what I'm doing here and I've got it. And this is the roller coaster that the car game, and probably any game running your own business, brings. You know, you're up one minute, you're down the next minute, and it's difficult. And like I've said before, I'm learning all the time. And when I always had a steady income taking me along, the side income of the vehicles didn't really matter as much as before because I always had that wage coming in. Now it solely relies on the cars. You're up one minute, you're down the next. And I was warned that this is what the car game does and brings. And it's difficult, you know, really difficult. And something else, right, which I've just got to admit defeat with is some people comment on my videos or they'll message me privately and say, Tom, I think you're saying too much at times. And I hate to admit it. And it's not egotistical of me, but it is. And my ego gets damaged because I think they're right. And I hate to admit it, but I think at times I can be wrong. I can be very sort of, right, I just got to say it. And I suppose in a way it's good because you know I'm never going to lie and you know I'm always going to tell you the truth. But sometimes I blurt out so much information that maybe now and then everyone doesn't need to know everything. So look, I'm on this ride and I like to think the people who watch these videos are on the ride with me. You know, you'll see the ups and downs. I won't just stand here saying, I sold 15 cars. Yeah, you'll see me moaning when things go wrong or you'll see me moaning about overheads or bills. You know, that's the whole point of this. I use this as a sort of therapy for me to put it out there. And believe me or not, once I create this video and stick it out there, some of the items that have been bothering me, I can then put to bed. I can let them go. I can understand that I've voiced it and go. Maybe that means I'm not quite right. I don't know. But yeah. So overall for the month, it hasn't been bad. Up until today, I'd sold 12, now 2. So that's 14 cars for the month, which for someone in my position is great numbers. Now, sometimes though, just because you sell volume, that doesn't mean it's always the best way. You know, you might be better off selling half those amount of vehicles, but with better margins. So that's where personally I now have got to start looking at the detail. Sometimes I can be classed as a busy fool. You know, I'm very busy, like I've said before, and I don't want to mention this as much anymore, but I sell cars for myself and I do a little bit for other people. And that is the part of the business I want to sort of phase out because you lose control of things. And, you know, this business now is about me. You know, I at the moment and at times I can be a slave to other people. And not as in a bad way as I'm a slave, but you know what I mean? You can be dictated to by other people. So now I'm sort of finding my feet with the business, understanding how you run your business better and more efficiently. It's time to grow now. It's time to build more stock and build more of a business that, you know, grows and grows and grows. I've still got this vision of where I want this place to be. And when I say this place, I mean TC Car Sales. I've got this vision of it and I won't stop until I get there, yeah? And hopefully the people who watch this will see that progression. So yes, it is time to go home. I've got to go and pick my son up from football training, even though it's freezing cold, so that's not going to be the best. But yeah, crazy day, up and down, and I suppose that is the life of selling cars. So again, thank you for watching and I shall speak to you soon. Thank you.